Hey everyone, it's me Gavin and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be diving into our brand new update in Goddess of Victory NIKKE, which is introducing a brand new side story for us to experience. I know that they did release earlier a PV showing this called Eden Spear. I, however, did not take a look at it because I didn't want to be spoiled on anything, but I am very excited to check that out, and that's what we're going to be doing today here in this live stream. Yeah, that's right, we are live. If you guys are watching after the fact, then I would highly encourage you to please subscribe to the channel so that way you get notified whenever I go live, and then you can also be here and take part in the streams and discussions and all that stuff, and also, you know, so that way you can see all my other NIKKE videos when they go live as well, right? So I would highly recommend to do that, and then also please give the video and the stream a thumbs up because you get to hear my bumbling without any kind of editing or anything, and you get it in this raw purest form, and that's what we're all here for, right? Raw pure NIKKE content, okay? But anyways, that is going to do it for the introduction. I am very much anticipating the story and learning a little bit more about what's going on, because from what I understand, this involves the four beasts in some capacity, Nayuda, and that's pretty much all the information that I do know. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing how this plays out. And then also I've seen something about Nihilister or whatever, but that's about it. So anywho, here we are here. As you guys can tell, I've not done anything. I have not even seen anything. I've got the pickup recruitment there for Ninja Delta, right? I believe, and then there's also this like rappy new special costume and all that stuff to do. I will more than likely end up taking a look at that maybe later or possibly another time. I'll make a separate video on that, but I need to accept my maintenance gifts, and we will immediately pretty much head over to the new side story, right? Because that's what I want to focus on today. Hello, Rona. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you for stopping in. Hope you're having a good day. Side story right there. That's what we're diving into right away. Getting right into it. Okay, so this one's called Eden Spear. That's what we're here for. And again, here's your warning, right? The story takes place after campaign chapter 26 and the Last Kingdom, so be sure to go and check those out first if you haven't already. And if you have, then welcome to the stream and to the video. You are caught up to speed. You are ready for this, okay? Let's see how things play out. See if I forgot anything. Welcome, Ash. Appreciate you for stopping in, as always. Hopefully the audio and everything sounds good. You guys can hear the game. You guys can hear me, right? We're good? We're ready to go? All right. Anywho, let's start it off. Stage 1. Eden Spear. Time for a lot of reading.
What's the situation?
Or a lot of listening, because it's voiced. Thank you, Johan. Appreciate it.
It's simple and clear.
Cecil, somebody else that we haven't seen in forever, right?
Dorothy has fled Eden and is moving swiftly toward the Ark. That's all.
Right, so this takes place before the attack on the Ark, right?
You can't reach her.
The XP per comment? I have no idea. There must be something new that got it added in for streaming, so that's good. We appreciate that.
We've already tried every.
Could be like channel points or something, right?
There's no response. I doubt the device is turned off.
So she's choosing not to answer.
Okay, so they're not contacting Dorothy because Dorothy's like, I don't want to hear it.
That's most likely the case.
Wait, what? Dorothy just went AWOL?
It's really not that surprising, Noah. And so we also have Noah and Haran here as well, right? Because they're associated directly with Johan.
She's often been unpredictable, but this is really out of the blue. Why the Ark? Did she suddenly start missing humanity's warm embrace?
You know, super underrated NIKKE as well. Just gonna put that out there. Haran is like one of the best designs in the game. But not many people use her anymore, right? Because she was really good off the rip, and then I feel like she needs a little bit of an update as well. Almost like Isabel, right? Just maybe.
Maybe it's because she spoke with Darling.
Great Pierce unit, though.
What are you suggesting?
Yeah, 100%.
That follower managed to persuade
I agree, Ash.
Dorothy.
She might have just wanted to get even a little closer to him.
There's the jealousy creeping in from Isabel.
Quaint. The only one capable of such a line of thought and action would be you. It doesn't seem she simply went out for a stroll. Commander Johan, something happened at the Ark, didn't it?
Yes.
very perceptive.
A hole opened up in the ceiling of the Ark.
What?
A hole, huh?
I don't know the full details yet, but the Ark's ceiling has been breached and raptures are coming through.
His voice sounds incredibly familiar though, right? I know I always say it whenever I hear him talking, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Bryce Papenbrook, but it's never been like officially stated who his VA is, right?
Raptures in the Ark?
It almost seems like it's like Bryce doing like a more gritty, like gruff type voice or something. That's what it reminds me of.
Is heading there too.
What? Seriously? The Ark's totally toast. And Dorothy went there just to watch?
Is she saying that because
Don't be
Nihilister
absurd.
has association with fire and dragons, possibly?
Why not? Dorothy despises the Ark. Bet she'd love to watch it crash and burn.
She's not one to act on such simple impulses.
She's definitely someone to stir up things from the inside.
Her true goal is likely...
What?
Oh!
What's this about?
There is like a face we have not seen in a long time, right? Papillon.
Dorothy's gone AWOL and there's a hole in the Ark?
I think it's how it's pronounced.
A flawless summary.
Is the Ark okay? Shouldn't we go and check?
A lot of people were wanting her recruitable for the longest time. I don't think there's been any mention. She's been in like NPC jail for forever. Everybody's just like,
Jeez. You guys really do hate the Ark, don't you?
little tiny bit, just a little tiny bit.
So much that you're okay with it crashing and burning?
We don't involve ourselves in the Ark's affairs.
That's right, Eden's completely separate. Close off.
The Ark has no say in our affairs. If we fall here, that's all there is to it. Dorothy is the real problem.
Should we track her down? I can catch up to her if you need me to.
No. I think I should go. I really have to.
For the commander, that's the only reason.
You're really dying to see him
Yeah.
plaster, aren't
Yeah,
you?
she's hung up.
We will not pursue her.
Are you serious? She could reveal everything about Eden to the Ark.
Do you honestly think Dorothy would do that?
Well, I doubt that will happen.
I'm with them on that because I can't see her doing that, right? She's gonna keep her her cards close to her chest, and then that way she knows whenever she has somebody within her grip and her grasp, she's able to control and manipulate the way that she likes to.
She must have some motive. We wait until she contacts us.
So we're just going to stay put?
It does, doesn't
something
it?
That big happening in the Ark?
It just sounds like, it doesn't sound like openly like, oh yeah, that's Bryce, but then it's also like, this is Bryce and I'm doing a more gritty voice so that way you don't pick up on me.
Correct.
Come on, cut me some slack. Being a hostage is bad enough. If I lose my home on top of that, I'll be heartbroken.
I highly doubt it. I think Birmingham will take good care of you.
Why not take this chance to defect to Eden?
Are you kidding? I like the Ark. This place is boring as hell.
How so?
There's nothing entertaining to do around here. And where's the fun in being a hostage?
I don't think we ever treated you like a hostage, though.
Can I leave this place?
No.
No.
Yeah, you're not a hostage, but you ain't going anywhere.
Can you let me contact the Ark?
No.
No.
Right.
Then that means I'm a hostage.
Yeah, that's a pretty good summary of it, right? That's a good deduction.
So it seems you are.
Cecil,
Yes?
can you keep me updated on the Ark situation? Frankly, that's the least you should do.
Fine.
Dude, I really like Cecil.
All right. I'm gonna go mope around like a hostage and take a nap.
She's a fantastic design. Unfortunately, I don't think she'll be recruitable because she's not, like, actually a NIKKE, right?
Let me know if there's any news. Don't forget, okay?
Yeah, no, like, but this role is not credited as well, right? Like, Johan's role is not credited. Not that I can see anywhere. Maybe it is. I have no idea. I haven't looked in forever, so. Papillon disappears.
What do you think we should do about Papillon?
We held her hostage to keep Eden's secrets. Best to leave things as they are.
I'm uneasy about the fact that a NIKKE from the Ark is still kept here.
Yeah, there's sometimes I hear the voice and I'm like, that's definitely him. And then there's other times that I hear Johan speak and I'm like, maybe not.
I understand. Still, we can't dispose of her.
Whoever it is really good though, I'll say that much. Very fitting for the role.
Isabel, Papillon will not be disposed of.
Yes, Commander.
Dorothy must have left Papillon here for reasons beyond simply using her as a hostage.
The problem right now is that we have no way to know what that is.
Dorothy, you really do as you please.
Yep, that is Dorothy in a nutshell.
Do it without me.
All right, let's go. Stage 2.
Johan, what are you so lost in thought about?
It's about Dorothy.
Go on, tell me. What's on your mind?
She's a real headache.
You know very well I'm not asking for a pithy response like that.
Oh, I mean, he's not wrong though, right?
As a commander, what do you intend to do about Dorothy?
Members of Inherit act on their own judgment. The moment this matter is brought up for debate, that principle will fall apart.
Well, Casey does a very, very fantastic job voicing Johan. Thank you, Ash, for doing the research for me. Appreciate it.
We may act on our own judgment, but only under one condition.
They sound scarily similar.
The existence of Eden must not be revealed. Do you not think that, because of Dorothy, the Ark might catch wind of Eden?
The Ark can't possibly be unaware of Eden. You know that as well as I do.
But more will come to know, you see. Among them, some will surely view Eden with disdain, or try to crush us by sheer force.
I think they would just do that in general anyways, once they realize that there's, you know, places that are not under control by the central government, per se. Just gonna put that out there.
Naturally, I'm well aware they're no match for us.
The central government is not gonna have any other place of existence or settlement that they don't have complete control over, as we've seen in all kinds of different story segments.
Yet.
They want complete control over all of the NIKKEs and the residents of the Ark, right? So if they see that there's another place, another option, an alternative for them to go to, they're gonna shut that down immediately.
It could still become quite the nuisance.
You're forcing my hand, I see.
Noah, Isabel, even Cecil. They all seem to be taking this too lightly. But you can't afford to be so careless, can you? Commander Johan.
We wait.
You're soft.
4 days. If we get no contact or response from Dorothy in that time, she will be expelled from Inherit.
So that's essentially the only punishment then? Johan's just being like, all right, you're kicked out of the squad?
I don't know what kind of impact that might have on Dorothy, but I suppose it's a fair decision. Now then, what's the next move?
Should Dorothy turn against Eden after her expulsion? We always stand by the same principle. Eden shows no mercy to its enemies.
Very, very interesting.
Indeed. That is our principle. I trust that when the day comes, that soft heart beating beneath your steel exterior will not falter.
There's something I've been curious about since I got here.
Go on.
What exactly is Eden?
It's a safe haven for anybody that doesn't want to be in the Ark, right?
How much did you hear? Or rather, since when have you known?
Starting from Johan, what are you so lost in thought about?
Although we're holding you hostage, we don't treat you like one. We've been letting you roam free. But at this rate, we might have no choice but to change that.
You also got to keep in mind she's a spy, right, for Birmingham. So any kind of information she can glean from any conversation with the residents of Eden probably is going to put it at jeopardy.
What?
That's all I'm saying.
Afraid I'll go blabbing about what I overheard?
Was I not just saying that?
Please. Who would I even tell that to?
One of the higher ups in the central government, maybe? Papillon holds up her phone to show the screen. The no signal message keeps appearing.
I don't have access to social media, games, Tetra TV, or anything. So tell me, who exactly am I supposed to talk to?
Not being able to have access to games is that's a deal breaker, straight up. Like, I'm not living in Eden. But anywho, all I'll say is that just because she doesn't have any access to talk to anybody doesn't mean she doesn't have access to recording any sort of conversations either, right? So she can still document any sort of conversation. And welcome back, Charabu. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Very, very much appreciate you stopping in, as always.
All I can do here is stare out the window at the livestock pens and the greenhouse.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're in agreement with me, right? No games. What? Ah, screw that place.
And you aren't letting me roam around freely. The only place I can go unattended is the bathroom. I can't open any doors, not even the fridge.
That's also a problem.
The little freedom you give me isn't out of kindness or pity. It's because you don't think I'm capable of anything, isn't it?
You're selling yourself short.
Yeah, she's doing that. She's downplaying her abilities.
But I can't say you're wrong.
But Haran is very aware of what she's trying to do, right?
Yeah, so just tell me already. Exactly what kind of place is Eden?
Do you really think we'll divulge our secrets just to alleviate your boredom?
I hear you. The only reason I'm doing it is because I'm like, you know what? I'm very invested in the story of this, and I want to be able to not record it. I want to be able to have these, like, great conversations live with you guys as well. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to stream it just because. I don't know if I'm going to get into, like, the event story or anything today, but, like, I may as well, depending on how much time this takes. But I didn't want to be spoiled on anything. I didn't even watch the Eden Sphere PV at all because I didn't want to see any images or anything. But again, somehow I heard that Nihilister's involved in this, the 4 Beasts is involved, and then also Nayuda. So the thumbnail that I made for the stream, however, is just a very generic, like, oh my god, the story is amazing. Just because I know the story is amazing anyways, and I don't really have to, like, clickbait or anything. Like, you guys know the story's good.
Admit it.
I'm not falsifying anything.
You guys want me, don't you?
To switch sides?
You wouldn't have brought up defecting just to tease me. I even passed that weird Eden trial and played my part in the fight with Nihilister.
Oh, 100%. I'm going to keep this in the past streams playlist in case you guys can't catch everything while I am live. It'll be up for you to watch after the fact, 100%. So you don't have to feel like you have to stay around or anything, but I do appreciate it at the very least, and I appreciate you guys for stopping in as well. So
you guys are probably thinking, hey, this chick's not half bad.
She's not half bad.
You're desperate for talent. You built Eden to fill it with allies who share your cause, didn't you?
That I would definitely agree with.
Otherwise, there's no way you'd make this place so huge. It's way too big for just 6 people.
And them losing Dorothy, potentially, is a massive hit for them in terms of losing talent, right? We know what she's capable of.
A skilled NIKKE waltzed right into your Eden when you need her most.
And then when we eventually get to recruit her, her skill set's just gonna be, like, awful.
So you guys owe me a proper pitch.
I have full faith that they will do her justice.
Maybe then I'll think about your offer.
Please, Weren't you a spy for Follower? To think that we would want someone of your ilk is simply sheer arrogance.
Oof. That backhand.
You know what spies are like.
That is good to know. Thank you very much. I will definitely be enjoying the side story, and I really can't wait for the 3rd anniversary. So it wasn't what I was going to expect, though, in terms of like who I thought was going to be like the main star of the 3rd anniversary. So that's interesting to see. I was really thinking that we were going to get a follow-up to the whole what's the name of the TT Star arc? I felt like we were going to get the follow-up to that. But it doesn't seem like that from what I've been hearing through the grapevine.
So switching sides is no big deal. Well, most of the time it's because they don't really have a choice.
You have no hesitation whatsoever about selling yourself out, do you?
And that's definitely not the kind of teammate that you want. Somebody that's a turncoat. But, you know, them defecting to your side should be a clear indication that they're more than likely not trustworthy.
So, you say we desire you. Yeah, that's true. But we're hardly that desperate.
Oof.
Right, Johan?
That's right. Right now, you need a place to settle down, regardless of the place. If you return to the Ark now, you'll be treated as a spy sent by Eden. And here, you'll be seen as a spy working for the Ark.
All in all, no matter what choice or whatever happens, Papillon's not somebody you want to trust.
Like you said, betrayal and deceit are everyday things for spies.
Yep.
You can go anywhere, but you truly belong nowhere. The desperate one here is you.
Dude has got away with words.
So no, we don't need to make a pitch for Eden. The one who needs to promote themselves is you.
AKA, you are stuck between a rock and a hard place. So, try your hardest to convince us.
Prove that we can trust you. Prove that you desire Eden.
Well played.
Only then will we reveal what Eden truly is and why it exists.
This isn't going well.
You've come a long way, Commander Johan. Your foolish stubbornness of blindly charging forward has vanished without a trace.
Then at least let me open the fridge myself, will you? You're probably breaking some kind of prisoner law or something.
Fine, I'll make sure Cecil knows.
Johan,
I'm listening.
things appear to be taking an unusual turn.
I take it you mean the Ark. What's the matter?
Okay, they're gonna fill them in on the whole Nihilister situation, maybe?
We've received intel confirming that Chatterbox and Indivilia have been resurrected inside the Ark.
Oh, that! I remember that scene.
What?
Oh my.
When?
That occurred roughly 10 hours ago. We just received the intel.
What about Nihilister?
Two NIKKEs are said to have driven Nihilister, Indivilia, and Chatterbox out of the Ark.
Two? Laplace, I presume? Even she couldn't have done it alone.
Nope. There's also somebody else very important in terms of that battle, right? That confrontation. Somebody with a certain ability, maybe an extra core.
Dorothy.
You're half correct. They say it was Dorothy and Rappy who drove them out.
Yep.
What?
Good grief. All I'm hearing are things I don't understand, so I can't make sense of any of it.
So I wonder what kind of like things they're gonna be wondering when or if they find out about the transformation, right, with Rappy.
Hush. Quiet now.
The terrorist incident in the Ark was swiftly suppressed, and recovery operations have already commenced.
What's the extent of the damage to the Ark?
Not sure. I wasn't particularly curious, so I didn't ask.
Yeesh, that's harsh.
What are Dorothy and Rappy's coordinates?
I've secured the coordinates where the elevator was ejected. They likely aren't there anymore, but this should still prove useful. Transmitting them now. Huh?
Huh? Johan's phone vibrates. At the same time, Haran's phone vibrates too.
Looks like it's a message from Dorothy.
Well, there you go. There's the contact you so desired, Johan.
Indeed.
Johan picks up the phone. What? What a cliffhanger! Come on, give us a little more than that. Oh, man.
We've arrived.
So these are the coordinates that Dorothy gave.
But there's nothing here.
What are we supposed to find out?
And why is it so damn black? I thought maybe a fire broke out or something.
Isabel lands on the ground.
Commander, there are no raptures or NIKKEs nearby. But the area's a complete wreck. Almost like a heretic had grown gigantic and gone on a rampage.
Is this in relation to Indivilia?
I'm positive these are the coordinates Dorothy gave us. Anything unusual in the vicinity?
Nothing of note.
Maybe she's just pranking us.
Why would she do that?
'Cause it's fun to prank people.
It's no fun being
Chapter
the one who
25?
gets pranked.
Why do you even bother coming? You should have just stayed in Eden.
I can't remember, but thank you, Pocket Cat.
Just wanted to get some fresh air. Plus, tagging along with you means I don't have to worry about dying. So I can't complain about that.
I honestly can't remember. It's been forever. Or what, chapter 40 now or something, I think? It's been a long time.
Me, all alone on the surface, crawling with raptures. Appreciate the vote of confidence, but you're giving me way too much credit.
I probably should have refreshed my memory before starting the side story,
You don't
but...
have to look at me like I'm always up to no good.
Oh, well.
It hurts my feelings, you know?
Sorry about that.
You're in big trouble now. You have no idea how persistent Isabel is, do you? Even the imposter had quite a rough time with her. She'll be monitoring your every move.
Rather than monitoring, I prefer the term watching over.
Is that more endearing?
It's so painful, not being able to see him when I want to. I know. He must feel the same way too.
See? You're in big trouble, I'm telling you.
Looks like I'm really in trouble.
Cut the chatter. We're in the middle of an operation.
Johan slowly scans the area. Aside from the devastation, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Then, something unusual catches Johan's eye. A wall that seems to ripple. He walks toward it and stops right in front. Without hesitation, he grabs the wall and tears it away. With a flutter, the camouflage tarp falls away.
Oh, wow.
That's unexpected.
That can't be what I think it is, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Johan,
That's right. Isabel, return to Eden and bring back a single-occupant Atlas cage.
Single occupant Atlas cage?
Noah, stay on guard. Haran, be ready to protect me immediately
Haran?
if this thing acts up.
Why do I keep pronouncing Haran? Haran, okay. Good enough. Johan pulls a pistol from his side, swaps the magazine, then aims it at the battered, unconscious Nihilister. Oh, Nihilister! Gotcha.
Will that work on a heretic?
Am I crazy in thinking that, like, she was eaten or something, though, right? Like, did one of them not eat her?
It will, if I have this.
Or absorb her? Am I crazy for thinking that? Or was it just her core?
So, those are Vop house bullets.
Isabel, Hurry up.
Isabel instantly takes to the air.
Dorothy, what the hell have you been doing?
They ate a lot of her. Okay, I gotcha.
If only a
That I do
rat
remember.
could see this.
Because that was when they had the confrontation with Rappy, right?
Nihilister is practically dead right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, they took the lower half. I gotcha.
If she were human, she'd be in a coma.
Well, that explains it. Where'd your legs go?
Her body is only maintaining minimal functions, and she is unconscious. If left in this state, she will likely die.
This heretic will die. Are her nanomachines not working?
Right,
Yes.
right. I do remember that. So is this like canonical as to why we were able to rehabilitate her? Is this what happened?
Normally, they would be working busily to repair her. But right now, they're utterly still. You can scarcely tell they exist. It's likely due to her core output having fallen to an extreme low.
How far below normal is the output?
Assuming the maximum output is the same as before, it's down by approximately 97.8%.
That's a lot. Okay, the rehabilitation is before. Gotcha.
Corpse.
Pretty much. I've tried injecting power into the core, electric stimulation, and everything else, but there's no response.
So what could they possibly do with her remains then?
In fact, her body has rejected every attempt, causing output to drop even further.
This is very interesting because this kind of makes me wonder about like if they're able to feed her, similar to what happened with like Behemoth.
At
You
this
know?
point, there's nothing new I can even try.
There's intel that Nihilister can absorb raptures to repair herself.
Well, there you have it.
Have you tried using rapture parts or cores?
That was the first thing I tried. Unfortunately, it failed.
Okay.
I see. We'll dispose of her.
You're not intending to revive her? She's one of the high-ranking Raptures, so she must hold a wealth of valuable intel.
Then dissect her. We might get some intel.
She's essentially a mass of nanomachines in black boxes. We won't be able to extract anything useful.
That's interesting. I
Besides,
really want to see how
we
this is
have
going to
no
play out.
interest in unknown technologies like nanomachines.
That just makes her even more worthless. Dispose of her.
Yeah, I think she really could use a favorite item because she honestly has one of my favorite character designs in NIKKE, and it's a crying shame that, you know, she was useful for a very limited time. I think she was one of the only Burst 2 units that I had access to, but before I had Noah, for like tribe towers and stuff, right?
I have two proposals. First, we dedicate all efforts to revive Nihilister. Second, we bring in an expert on this unknown technology that she possesses.
Like, Leviathan? No, we're not going to bring in Leviathan. Who are they going to bring in?
The first has the problem of a drastically low chance of success.
Nayuda?
The second is something I have no intention of doing.
Then we will proceed with the second proposal.
Anyone nearby?
Just a moment. There are 2 within a 20-kilometer radius, 4 within 50 kilometers, 7 within 100.
Okay, I am not good at remembering everything, as you guys can tell. I have no idea who the 2 are. The 4, however, are probably the 4 beasts, right? The 7, somebody summarize her. I'm thinking the 7, this is taking place after the Last Kingdom though, right? So it wouldn't be like Crown and the others, would it? Would this be like Crown, possibly, I mean, it could be Crown, Modernia, what's the other little one with the shield ability? Crown's associate. I can't remember her name. There's another pilgrim though, and she looks really cool. And she had problems with her head, right? and who else would have been there? Oh my God, Scarlet was there. I feel like Rapunzel was with them, and they're definitely, so maybe that's the 7. I have no idea. Maybe that's a stretch.
The closest one is 12 kilometers away.
Wait, is this Raptures that they're talking about, or are they talking about Nikke? Dude, I'm losing it. Was it Nikke's?
Again, as if nothing happened.
What was the second proposal? Bringing an expert. Okay. So maybe it is like just life signals.
Shall I call her?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Johan, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Must I really explain to you how huge a deal it is that we've captured a heretic alive?
Wasn't it your principle to avoid taking risks?
So it's not really like given to us, is it? It's the pilgrims? Okay. That's just having clones in Ayuda, that's all. It's all for proxies.
It's so important that I am prepared to cast that principle aside entirely.
It is definitely referencing specific people, though. We know that much. 2, 4, and 7.
Johan.
Fine. Call the monk.
Ow! The monk! Nayuda.
Truly, it hath been long.
Oh, I guess it was Nayuda, didn't I?
Young hero Johan and Lady Cecil. Methinks it was wise indeed to send forth the summons, lest thou find thyself in need of aid.
She has such a good VA.
I still can't get used to her, no matter how many times I see her.
To judge another's visage upon meeting strikes me as most unseemly. Dost thou not agree?
And she also has a massive amount of, like, mystery and secrets and knowledge that she's not sharing with us either, right?
I couldn't care less about your appearance. I've seen your head blow up more than once while you were loitering around. And every time, you come back like it's nothing. You might want to consider how that makes me feel.
It's because they are literally proxies, okay? It's not actually her.
It is not uncommon, verily, for a Nikke presumed dead to return alive.
Not when their head is blown to smithereens.
Johan, you're being awfully rude to our guest.
Verily, it is so. This humble one's heart is narrow and petty, and thus hath been wounded.
Don't hurt her feelings.
Cecil, are we really bringing this thing into Eden?
Huh? Ah. Nay, what meanest thou by this? Bringing this thing within Eden? Me, sayest thou? Hath thou at last perceived mine intent? I am deeply moved beyond measure. Then I shall take upon myself the charge of the Alliance henceforth.
She's being so nonchalant.
This is exactly the embodiment of an unknown technology. The risk is far too great.
It's a bit late for that now, don't you think? Besides, there's something even more dangerous already inside Eden.
Say what?
Huh?
Fear vanishes the moment you understand. And Nayuta can help you achieve that understanding.
Monk.
You called, young hero?
We will take you inside Eden.
Oh.
Let me make this clear. Don't try anything funny.
I wonder what they're hiding. Obviously, it is related to, like, the beam that gets blasted right at the end of chapter 40. Spoiler alert.
I shall not go.
That's what I'm thinking, at least.
What?
Unless there's something else that I'm unaware of.
'twas ye who summoned me. Verily, I presume thou hadst need of me. And yet, having summoned me, thou dost turn me away at thy door? As I have oft said, I am of narrow and petty heart, and in such a humor can I lend no aid.
Johann, ever heard of the term social skills?
That's something he's lacking a little bit, okay?
I know. Now be quiet.
He's not the most friendly person, that's for sure.
We need your help. I'll lead the way.
Johann turns and walks away.
Very well. I shall turn a blind eye to this, but only this once, verily.
AKA, you have been warned. Do not push my buttons or else I won't help you. Dude, Nayuta, fantastic character. Need to learn more about her. Need to learn more about her secrets that she's withholding as well. Okay, so we are officially on to part 2, stage 5. Let's go. Let's keep this continuous, keep this ball rolling. Nayuta stares at the badly damaged Nihilister, now locked inside the Atlas cage.
I do believe I have come to comprehend the matter at hand.
Were they referring to Nihilister being the more dangerous thing inside the Ark? Or inside Eden? Is that what they're talking about?
Eden had long waged.
That's probably what they were talking about.
Against the fire dragon. Yet no unequivocal victor hath emerged, and this weighed upon the heart of young hero Johann. Thus, he resolved to fashion a model of the shattered fire dragon and place it on display, so that by beholding it, he might find solace in the thought that Eden hath prevailed.
I like how she's just picking at him, being like, oh, okay, this is not actually Nihilister. I see what you're doing. You're just trying to make it be like a decoration, like you actually won.
Do I look like I have that much free time?
What then? Dost thou truly intend to aver that this be the true fire dragon?
Yes.
Dost thou say that this which lies before me is truly the fire dragon Nihilister?
Yes, Nayuta.
That's right.
How? Verily?
That's none of your concern. Fix her. But only enough so she can't go on another rampage.
Pray tell, what is thy purpose?
We need information, and it's very important to in regard to our victory or potential victory against the heretics, right?
From her condition, it is evident she shall soon perish of her own accord. Why then dost thou strive so stubbornly to restore her? Verily, the fewer heretics there be, the better for our battles yet to come.
My objective is information. Information that only a heretic can provide.
There it is.
What information dost thou seek?
Isn't it obvious? The method to capture the queen.
Oh, so that's what he's after.
Dost thou truly believe the fire dragon will be forthcoming with that information? Verily.
We have many ways of getting her to talk.
We must also ask about the Queen's location. We know she's somewhere in space, but we have no idea where exactly, nor do we know her travel route.
So are they referring to, like, a new queen or something, or are they still referring to the same queen that Cinderella fought?
You don't need to find that out. Monk will know.
And is she actually still in space?
How canst thou be so certain?
Because if that's the case, then we're gonna need the elevator again, right? The lift.
That's what you do. It's what you've been doing all this time.
Or are they planning on the Wings of Victory somehow being the vessel for us to get to the Queen? Maybe. I don't know. I've got a lot of thoughts about it.
When the time comes, you'll tell us yourself. So there's no need to dig into that right now.
But in saying that, would they have knowledge of the Wings of Victory? Probably not, right? And is the Wings of Victory even capable of going into orbit? I have no idea.
Verily, thou art well versed in the craft of using others, as most who hail from Eden are.
Say whatever you want. Enough chit-chat. Get Nihilister fixed. Now.
Social skills, Johan.
This humble one knows not the method.
You wouldn't be this relaxed if you didn't know how. So you're acting calm because you do know the method, aren't you?
Egads! Should you come to possess a dear friend, I would extend my deepest regrets unto them.
That's quite an indirect way to say he has no friends.
Again, with the backhanded comments, right?
Such words ought not be spoken before the party concerned. Verily.
You just did.
Young Lady Cecil, art thou acquainted with the manner whereby heretics are repaired?
I think she's the definition of somebody who's just like completely aloof.
It's through their nanomachines.
Indeed, 'tis so. They harness the power born of their core to activate the nanomachines in each part, causing them to proliferate and repair the body. But when the core's very output doth wane, as with this fire dragon, the nanomachines cease to heed their commands.
So they're gonna need they're gonna need some sort of energy, right? Some jolt, electrical jolt, because that's what we've seen with Laplace, right? And her weapon, her cannon.
Verily, the core's power must first be restored ere the nanomachines obey to proliferate and repair the body.
I know. I believe I taught you that.
Ah, so it is. It seems I had forgotten. Each heretic hath a differing manner by which they restore the power to their core. Verily, heretics are sentient beings. Though the process be unknown, they are said to be a fusion of Nikkes and raptures.
Yup.
Just as each sentient being hath their own tastes and preferences, so too doth each heretic.
Then we must figure out exactly what Nihilister prefers.
Young Lady Cecil, hast thou perchance tried oral ingestion?
Mouth to mouth? Like bird feeding?
Oral ingestion? Are you suggesting we place rapture parts into Nihilister's mouth?
Oh. Oh. I had the wrong idea.
Aye, that is so.
Whoops.
She didn't even respond to electric shocks. How could she possibly ingest anything orally?
I have beheld it ere now. The fire dragon voraciously devouring rapture parts with its mouth. Verily, mine covert gaze was swiftly discovered, and thus was reduced to a charred lump.
Not directly though, right? Her proxy more than likely had its head roasted by Nihilister for witnessing it. Cecil uses a robotic arm to bring a rapture part to Nihilister's mouth.
Such devoted nursing. Why not spoon feed her some soup while you're at it?
Okay, that's enough being sarcastic, Johan.
Quiet. Do you think I want to do this?
We're just looking for alternatives, okay? Success! There you go! That's how it's done. Now what you gotta say about it? Cecil once again uses the robotic arm to bring rapture parts to Nihilister's mouth.
Core output is rising. Slightly, but rising nonetheless.
She just needs to feed.
Unbelievable.
I will authorize full use of all rapture parts currently secured.
Yes, that's for the best.
We like Nihilister content, okay?
How say you? Hath mine humble knowledge been of any aid to thee?
Fine, I admit it.
It's like I said, she has a wealth of knowledge that she does not disclose unless necessary.
Thank you, Nayuta. It will take some time before Nihilister's output stabilizes. While you wait, perhaps you would like to take a look around Eden?
Oh, that is indeed a most heartening thing to hear. Verily.
Johan, Could you show her around?
Just pair up the two best friends ever, right?
Surely thou dost not intend to cast away the noble benefactor who hath aided thee without first bestowing some token of thanks?
Yeah, look at the look on her face. She's like, wow.
Won't it be dangerous if Nihilister were to wake up suddenly?
He's just reluctant. He's like, I don't want to go with her.
You know better than anyone what an Atlas cage is capable of. It's equipped with monstrous specs. Electric shocks, cryogas, combustible gas, and more. Should any problems arise, I'll request assistance. There should be ample time for you to return here. Stop throwing a tantrum like a child to avoid work you dislike, and behave like an adult.
Oof. Getting scolded.
Follow me.
I love the disdain. It's just like pure, like, oh man, I don't want to do this. Poor Johan. Zing! The lab door opens. Nayuta looks at her Haran? Is that how you pronounce it? Haran, Isabel, and Noah standing in the doorway.
I heard monks here, but I never thought it'd actually be true.
It is.
Long time no see, Nayuta.
Oh, dost thou recall this humble one? It is a great honor, for our meeting was but brief.
Well, I did see you get crushed to death by a rock.
It's very interesting to see that she already has had all of these past encounters, right, that we were unaware of.
Then show up the next day as if nothing happened. Hard to forget that, you know.
Since then, ne'er have I ventured near that rocky mountain. Verily.
So, what's this about? I take it you're not here on a social call?
Young hero Johan and young lady Cecil sought my meager knowledge, so I did forsake all else and hastened hither.
It must have something to do with Nihilister.
I feel like Nayuta didn't do this out of the goodness of her heart. I wonder what she's actually, like, looking for within Eden.
Indeed, 'tis so.
You know what I mean? Like, what's in it for her to just come here and aid them?
So, it went well?
Not saying that she needs some sort of incentive, but there's something to it.
'Tis too soon to say for sure, but it fares well enough.
All right. I'm counting on you. Thanks for handing over such precious information at the price of some of your lives.
You flatter me. Thanks to that, I have had the opportunity to behold Eden, so the matter is hardly unpleasant.
Okay, so she's definitely coming into Eden to take account of things.
So this is the monk you kept running into when I wasn't around. The one who never dies or something? She looks pretty dumb.
Gee, thanks, Noah.
No being in this world is spared from death, young Lady Noah.
There's your warning.
But I heard you come back to life no matter how many times you die. That's basically cheating death, isn't it?
To die is indeed to die. Reviving is no true return to life. So it is.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She's not dying.
Can you do a demo for me?
Surely thou dost not mean to ask if thou mayest take this humble one's life?
Yep.
Young hero Johan,
What now?
Control her?
thy teaching doth verily bear fruit. Thou must be filled with great pride.
Huh? What nonsense are you babbling about?
'Tis but nothing of consequence. Let us contemplate the notion of mine demise at a more suitable time. If thou wouldst excuse me for a moment. Young hero Johan hath graciously offered to show me Eden arm in arm, and such a generous offer I shall not refuse.
I don't remember him saying arm in arm at all. Yeah. It's like, I don't know.
Fine.
Nope.
Whatever. Do as you like. But are you sure it's okay to just show her Eden like that?
Let's go. We'll start from the lower levels.
Johan and Nayuda walk away. Yeah, they're definitely all wondering, like, what she's up to.
Suddenly, there are an awful lot of guests in Eden.
Yeah, and these aren't just ordinary folks.
And that's where the old, or age-old saying comes into play, right? Better safe than sorry.
A heretic, then a pioneer. Only big shots, the lot of them.
There's also Papillon.
It seems you're rather concerned about Papillon.
I am.
It's a lot of information to just be out there, especially when they're being so secretive, right, up to this point.
There's little she can do. Don't come down on her so harshly.
I guess so. I hope I'm just being paranoid.
Man, being a hostage is no joke.
I wonder if she's able to contact anybody whenever she goes to the restroom, because that's the only time that she mentioned that she was able to be alone, right?
Even if I wanted to steal something, everything is locked behind some kind of authentication. I doubt a place this advanced would leave sensitive info written down on paper anyway. I can't even turn this tablet on since it's locked with a password. Guess I'll just have to memorize as much as I can before heading back. Not sure if I'll ever get out of here. Might as well take a nap. A little sleep never hurt anybody.
Papillon throws herself onto the bed. She opens her eyes and stares at the ceiling for a while. Just then, her phone rings. I thought she had no signal.
I always get a message right when I'm about to sleep. Who in the world has such impeccable timing?
Why is she not wondering about the no signal? Unless that was a farce?
A message? Here of all places?
Papillon picks up her phone and looks at the screen. Papillon. Oh my gosh. Dorothy? Yes. Are you in the Ark? That's right. Hang on. I'll make a group chat and invite everyone. Don't do that. There's something I need to talk to you about. Me? Yes. There's a tablet in your room. The password is Pina. Please send me the data inside the folder named A. Be sure to send it from that tablet. Otherwise, Enoch or Cecil will trace it back. So she literally has set up all kinds of, like, avenues for her to get information while she's away from Eden? Dude, she is, like, next level, one step ahead, right? What is it? Eden's metalworking technology. What are you up to? I'm going to give your beloved Ark a gift. Up to some industrial espionage? That's an interesting way to put it. I'd appreciate it if you could send it quickly. I was in such a rush, so I only managed to bring my optical camouflage. So, you're asking me to help with an intelligence leak. Is that right? That's about right. If I get caught and killed, are you gonna be the one responsible? Yet another amusing comment. Weren't you risking your life from the very start when you went up there? Why bring it up now? True that. But something about it feels off. Good. You're cautious, as you should be. I'll act as a goodwill ambassador, bringing Eden and the Ark. Bridging Eden and the Ark. And sharing technology is an excitement, an enticement to make that happen. Gotcha. I'm sorry, I'm bumbling over English, alright? It was my bad. You call it sharing. But it's really just a covert leak. For now, yes. But if things go according to plan, the Ark will experience unprecedented prosperity. And do you know what kind of future awaits you? My willing and eager ally? Oh? You won't need to risk your life going up to the surface anymore, nor conduct espionage while constantly watching your back. It sounds quite tempting. I figured you'd say that. All you need to do is send me the data I want. At the right time. That's all there is to it. Easy, isn't it? So easy, it's almost suspicious. It's practically a miracle that you're in Eden right now. I hope you'll truly enjoy every moment of it. Can I think about it for a moment? By all means. I'll do it. That was quick. Alright, I'll be waiting. Very interesting. Papillon stares at her phone, which is now in sleep mode. Her reflection appears on the black screen. A smirk tugs at her lips.
I knew it. I'm always great at picking the right side.
Picking the right side? Papillon walks briskly toward the tablet on the desk. Is she confirming that she's against the Ark? Is that what's going on?
This is the air purification facility.
Ah, I see.
The trade with Birmingham? I don't remember. Are you surprised?
Wilt thou not deign to impart further explanation? Of its principles, or the manner of its coming to be? Such things, I mean.
Don't you know that already?
I know not. Mine scant knowledge extendeth solely to certain antiquated technologies. The newer technology of the Ark is to me naught but a mystery.
Her scant knowledge? I highly doubt that.
Ark's tech. This is Eden.
Surely Eden's technology is founded upon that of the Ark as well, is it not?
100%.
Ah, alas, it seemeth I have misspoken. Long live the unique technology of Eden! Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah!
Oh, dude, I love Nayuda.
Dost thou still harbor no intent to be on good terms with the Forerunner maidens?
The sarcasm.
Don't get it twisted.
I love how condescending she is.
We did not reject the pioneers. They are the ones who rejected us.
Oh. It seems thou dost not harbor enmity toward them after all. Each time I beheld thee growling at one another, this humble one did take thee for mortal foes. Verily.
I don't hate them. It's closer to respect.
Closer to respect?
Oh.
For all that time, they wandered the surface with a single goal in mind: catching the Queen. They scoured all places she might be, confirming it with their own eyes. In the end, they discovered the Queen wasn't on the surface.
Indeed, by their grace was I granted the boon to elevate mine eyes unto the heavens.
There's no way I could think poorly of such nobility.
Then, should I succeed in persuading the Forerunner maidens to come hither, wilt thou extend unto them thy warmest welcome?
So she's talking about the pilgrims, right?
I see no reason not to. But every attempt so far has failed. Our methods differ too greatly. We don't fight for humanity or the Ark, but rather, we exist only to hunt the Queen. They still fight for humanity even after being abandoned by humans. When the Queen and humanity are weighed against each other, we choose the Queen, while they choose humanity.
Okay, so essentially what Johan's saying is that inherit is like, oh well, if somebody dies, we want the Queen. We are going to take her out. And then of course the other pilgrims are kind of like, no, we gotta protect humanity first and worry about the Queen afterwards.
Eden would not so far debase herself as to employ humanity in pursuit of the Queen.
Right. I've no regrets for our methods, and that will never change.
Okay, so maybe he doesn't mean inherit specifically, maybe he just means like Eden in general.
But the pioneers are different. That's why we can't work together.
Alas, Methinks it is not but a contest of pride.
100%.
Which side are you on? Are you as noble as they are, or pragmatic as we are? How amusing to think you can actually keep your mouth shut. Forget it. This conversation ends here.
This is great, great banter.
Where is the Queen's current location?
I love their dynamic.
The data must need be refreshed, but from the light reflections hitherto observed, she shall anon traverse above Eden.
Above Eden?
Any chance she'll descend?
Not as ever. How fares the observation?
So she's above Eden, but doesn't plan to ever descend?
Still the same. Something's blocking her, so we can't get a visual.
Pray tell, what might that be?
We're not sure. We can only speculate that it's some kind of liquid metal that spreads across 120 kilometers.
Are they talking about the dark matter?
Liquid metal. Could it be?
What?
'Tis not. I shall speak of mine thoughts once they have taken proper form. At present, they are scarcely coherent, and I am loath to utter them aloud.
Still untrustworthy, as always.
No, she's just trying to figure out how to say things. That's all it is, Johan. She doesn't know exactly how to word it.
Young hero Johan. Since this rare moment finds us alone, I am minded to pose a question of import to thee.
What?
What now?
Pray tell, why dost thou harbor such disdain for me? Art thou afeard of me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so he admits that he's afraid of Nyuda. I wouldn't be too, to be honest with you, though. Especially if you see somebody literally get blown up and then immediately they're back in front of you, right? It's like, did you not just... Who are you? And then, like, all of the extra knowledge is like, what do you know? Like, where are you from? What do you know? How are you capable? Or this capable? And what else is there that I haven't seen yet, right? So that's something to be afraid of.
You scatter countless copies of yourself across the surface, risking death to gather every scrap of intel, and then merge it all together. There's no way I wouldn't find such an act utterly terrifying.
Verily, I risk death itself to gather intel, and yet thou showest not so much as a token of praise? Most unwarranted, truly.
I mean, it's definitely something you could admire and be amazed by, but you gotta admit, it is also very, very scary, right? She's the most capable Nikke or being that we have met thus far.
Who are you?
Dude, important questions are being asked.
Are you the Nyuta I've met before? Or one I've never encountered? If the latter, which number are you?
Important questions are being asked.
So who are you exactly?
This humble one is...
Both of you, hurry back.
No! Cecil, we were on the cusp of figuring out something.
Looks like she's awake.
Fire Dragon.
She wouldn't have actually told us, though. You guys know better than that. That's something reserved for a more important time.
Show.
That is a great image. Holy crap, dude.
If you're done staring, piss off.
Oh, I love you.
Nihilister. I have many questions for you.
She's going to be very uncooperative.
Then ask.
Or very cooperative.
Are you following the Queen's orders right now?
What is the Queen? Is it something you eat?
What's keeping the Queen from coming down?
Maybe she doesn't want to. I wouldn't either if I were out in space.
Okay. We've got confirmation. She's in space.
Think about how fun it'd be floating around out there. Hey, woman. Food.
I'm screenshotting that. I need that. That. I'll use that at some point, okay? That's all I'm saying. Ash, are you still watching? Oh man. Cecil moves the robotic arm and places more rapture parts against Nihilister's mouth.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm eating such garbage.
Oh, my cheeks.
Bring me a proper meal next time, why don't you?
What do you have in mind?
Verily, thou dost dwell in most felicitous ease.
Yes, I should have done this ages ago.
Knowest thou me not?
You? Who are you?
So Nihilister does not know Nayuda, or is this just being... I don't
Once
know.
have I been struck by thy bolt of fire, fire dragon.
Okay, she's just gonna jog her memory, that's all it is.
Oh, really? I've burned so many people that I can't even keep track. But you're still alive? Maybe I didn't roast you enough. Wait just a sec. I'll burn you to a crisp in no time.
Pray, answer our questions. Shouldst thou refuse, thou shalt forego thy meal.
Threatening me with food, are you? Pathetic.
I don't know, man. It seems effective.
We received intel that Indivilia and Chatterbox were revived inside the Ark, and that you played a huge part in it. Did you revive them?
What's it to you?
Oh, dude, did you see the expression change completely?
That means yes.
Yet thou wert betrayed, and nigh unto being devoured alive.
She does not look thrilled about this. This interrogation is definitely making her feel a certain way.
Pleasant to see that mouth, which never stopped spewing bravado, finally shut.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Johann. Poke a bear.
The wounds hath been cut and crushed by some force. Marks of teeth were also discernible. Such is the manner of Indivilia and Chatterbox's usual assaults. Doth mine reasoning hold true?
I'm going to roast you alive.
Yup. Now she's
I
pissed.
shall take that as a response in the affirmative and continue. Heretics verily seldom act in concert. Yet thou wentest out of thy way to enter the Ark and revive Indivilia and Chatterbox. Such deeds can scarce be without purpose.
So what was the reason, right?
Methinks, thou soughtest comrades. Didst
Why
thou
are they
not?
gathering their forces?
Hey, shut up.
We want to get to
Permit
the
me
bottom of this.
inquiry. Hast any stirrings of camaraderie arisen within thee?
Shut it!
Ah, how lamentable hath it become. A heart so pure, returned but as a meal. So it is.
Shut up! I said shut the hell up!
Oh, she is in her head, dude. That is a great image as well, though. Holy crap, man.
Stop thrashing. Your output is dropping. For the record, you're barely clinging to life. Act as if all your limbs are intact, and you'll die.
She doesn't care. She's reluctant, though, right? You can see it.
Why? What hath brought about this sudden need for companions?
Bullshit. Why the hell would I need comrades?
Because she felt like she wasn't capable of taking us out, right? By herself. That's why. She knew that she was at wit's end, I guess, right? In her struggle against us.
It must be to take down the Queen.
No.
Oh, how remarkably bold this is.
Why would they be wanting to take
During
down
our
the Queen?
previous alliance with the Counters, I remember the words you uttered while begging for your life after being hit by Vophaus. Lilith's body. The Queen's original form and her last remaining tie to the surface. You said that if you could find it, you'd kill the Queen yourself. You want to kill the Queen, and for that, you need comrades.
Isn't that a bit strange? If that was her goal, she would have made her move long ago.
It is that she has found Lilith's body.
Right. Wasn't this pretty much confirmed way back when we got Overzone? Am I wrong in thinking that? Because I feel like in that side story with Snow White, the grave was dug up, her body was still there, wasn't it? And her head was gone?
Right. I see.
The last image we saw of Lilith whole was where she was kind of like sat down on the ground, right? And this was below the lift, I believe, when Cinderella encountered the Queen in space. After that, we don't know what happened, but she seemed a little worse for the wear when she was on the ground as well.
That's why she needs comrades. Fine.
So if she's planning on going against the Queen, does that mean that the other heretics are as well?
Cecil, I'll take over from here.
And I wonder why.
Now, it's time to extract information from this heretic.
Pray, how dost thou intend to accomplish this endeavor?
What else? Interrogation.
Yet, not torture?
Not much difference. For a heretic with no regenerative ability, this should be quite effective.
She's like, all right, bring it on, do your worst.
Just kill me and get it over with. You think I'll ever tell you anything you want to hear? You're wasting both of our time.
You clearly aren't used to pain. Judging by how you spilled vital intel at the first sign of danger, your resolve is laughable. With your body unrecovered and trapped, I'm curious how long you'll last.
Dude, I'm liking Johan a little more right now, is all I'm gonna say.
And most importantly, no one's coming to save you.
He's assertive.
Hey, let's make a deal.
Hear her out. Hear her out.
Do speak.
Heal me just enough to walk, and I'll personally take you to Lilith's body.
I'm calling bull right now, okay?
That's by far the most amusing thing I've heard from your mouth.
I'm gonna say she's lying.
You dare speak of cooperation? Preposterous.
Yeah, I'm saying we join forces.
We can never be allies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I figured he was gonna shut that
Your
down.
scheming is too obvious, and it's growing tiresome.
Hey, don't do anything you'll regret.
I should be saying that to you.
Pray, tarry a moment. We may, at the very least, lend her our ear.
She's incredibly powerful though, right? That's something else we have to take into account. You can't just heal her to a certain point that she can walk, because if she gets to that point, then who knows what other abilities she will have access to, even just because she has her legs.
That's right. You can at least hear me out.
That would be enough for her to even just kick off the ground, right? And then she could take flight, and then she's gone.
Stay out of this, monk. This is none of your business.
Young Lady Cecil, wouldst thou be so kind as to tell young hero Johan who it was that saved the fire dragon?
It was neither Johan nor me.
And whom doth that leave remaining? Myself, verily.
Striking a deal with a heretic is absurd.
Pray, tell us, young Lady Fire Dragon. What is thy intent with Lilith's body?
There we go. There we go. Dig deep.
I dare say thou art curious about this, seeing as thou hast gone silent?
I can't talk properly on an empty stomach.
Well then, shall this humble one grant thee a taste of leaden bullets?
Okay, I'm just kidding.
What could they do with the body, though, right? Like, does the body... maybe has a core in it? Maybe? Can they consume the body to obtain the abilities of Lilith in some capacity?
Now then, let's start with an old tale.
Old tales?
You do know the Queen's not on the surface, right?
Yes, you literally just told us she's in space.
Indeed, we do.
Yeah. Those white ones have been running around blabbering about killing the Queen so much, you'd have to be an idiot not to know.
White ones?
The Queen's in space, still floating in her orbit. I don't know how many times she's gone around, but she just keeps circling. I don't know why. She doesn't come down. But I bet it's got something to do with why we stopped hearing her voice.
Do the heretics hear the Queen's voice, pray tell?
Yeah, but to be precise, it's not exactly a voice.
Dude, we are getting some important stuff here. I gotta lock in.
It's more like a command etched into our minds.
I think this was referenced before.
You human imposters wouldn't understand. Anyway, at some point the voice just stopped. It was as if some wall had sprung up between us. It gradually faded until we couldn't hear it anymore. Liberalia pretended she could still hear it and used it to threaten us. But we all knew. The Queen's out in space and can't influence us anymore. It's been like that for a while, and I can't remember exactly when it started.
So is it possible that, like, her message is being jammed somehow?
The elites wandering the surface bereft of their queen? 'Tis most curious.
And Liberalia's taking it as an opportunity to be essentially the leader of their bunch, maybe? More than likely?
Yeah, interesting, isn't it? Before the Queen went silent, we kept hearing the same words over and over.
Which were?
Find Lilith's body. It wasn't just a command. It was a voice full of lingering emotions. Almost a desperate plea.
But why?
Most of them ignored it since life on the surface was far too fun. But me? I knew there had to be something there. That voice was too unbearably heartrending. So I started searching for Lilith's body. And only recently, I finally found it.
I have hearkened unto thy tale, young Lady Fire Dragon. Pray, what is to follow?
The Queen wants Lilith's body. The head alone won't satisfy her. If it were right in front of her, she'd snatch it into herself without hesitation. And from there, the possibilities are endless, aren't they?
So the head's not enough. But the head is what you need to revive a NIKKE. Lilith was the first of her kind, if not the only of her kind, right? She's unique. I believe that was also stated in Red Ash, more than likely, if I do recall correctly. If not, it was Old Tales, where they told us that she was unique. So I wonder if instead of her head being the importance, evidently it must be her body, right? That's why they want it. But why, I wonder?
Is the Queen a heretic, verily?
Pretty much. At least not in what she's made of.
Nayuta clasps her hands behind her back and slowly begins to pace. She circles the room 3 times before stopping right where she started.
Young Lady Fire Dragon, verily, thy aim is to poison the queen.
What?
Feed her the body, but feed her the body tainted.
If there be aught the queen cannot forbear to take, it shall be poisoned. So it is. I hold in a most certain method. And the poison is?
Vophouse, right?
Vophouse.
Dude! Okay, I get it. I see what she's going for. That is a maniacal image. Bust it.
Right! That's it! That's exactly it!
If the queen's composition be the same as the heretic's, then the greater part of her body consisteth of nanomachines. Vophouse doth destroy nanomachines. Thou wouldst place Vophouse within Lilith's body. And hath the queen absorb it? So it is. I see.
But for what purpose, though, right? Why do they want to rid themselves of the queen? Is it because the queen can control them and they just want to break free of that? But they're not being controlled anymore anyways because they can't hear her voice, so is that not, like, the same? Unless they just want to make sure that that possibility's erased then, right?
A plan most ingenious. Most ingenious, verily.
Glad you like it. Perfect. That speeds things up. You've got Vophouse, right? Hand it over. No. Let's use it together.
Oh, she's losing it.
Fill the goblet, Lilith's body, which I've prepared, with the poison, Vophouse. Let's kill the queen.
I got some chills, I ain't gonna lie. The plan is really dumb, though. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Because for all we know, that might just benefit the queen even more, right? Like, you really don't know. You can say that the queen's made of nanomachines and the Vophouse is gonna end up just, you know, destroying her or poisoning her or whatever else, but I don't know about that, right? Because we've seen Vophouse do some strange things. That's all I'm saying, right? If anything, it's allowed. Well, no, I guess it wasn't Vophouse specifically, but like, wasn't it the was it the commander's blood? The commander's blood is like the catalyst. But did that not also unlock the ability for Behemoth to actually transform? Right? So is that not something that possibly could make the queen stronger? Maybe? Papillon pulls out her phone. Just transferred folder E. I appreciate your efforts. This is pretty serious stuff. They look like weapon development data. So you noticed. I'm not a spy for nothing. I know most things fairly well. Though I'm not an expert. I see. Even so, it won't make a difference. I've already sent you everything you asked for. So, just what exactly do you want to do? I told you, I'm going to be a goodwill ambassador. By now, you've got more than enough data. Seems to me you're after something more. You know what becomes of spies who think too much, don't you? Of course. Good. Then it would be best not to dwell on it. I'm far too occupied to entertain your little theories. Alright. How long are you gonna keep this up? Well, I suppose it should be finished soon. Well, make it quick. Even I get a little freaked out every time we do this. Wasn't high risk, high reward your motto? Yes, but I don't see any return right now. Rest assured, I always keep my promises. That sounds like something a villain would say. Wow, I mean, it is Dorothy after all. And you're really not wrong, right? If Eden reverse engineered, we'd be in for an incredible power boost. Because, again, Lilith is quite honestly the strongest NIKKE ever to exist, right? That's what they said. Still makes me wonder, though, how she met her demise.
Is this really going to be all right? I just hope this doesn't end with me being used and tossed aside. Whatever. I guess that's just my luck. Now then, maybe I'll go for a walk. I'm so bored.
How can you be so bored? You're literally leaking information. That's what you like to do, right? Just spy and get information out there and take a look at the documents yourself before you do so. Papillon gets out of bed and walks to the door. When the door opens, Papillon finds Isabel standing right outside and sucks in a breath. Has she been dropping eaves?
What are you doing standing outside my door?
I've got something for you.
You do? Oh, what is it?
Isabel slips her hand into her pocket, and Papillon flinches. She produces a key card and hands it to Papillon.
What's this?
Is it for the fridge?
An Eden key card. You wanted to open the fridge, right?
I'm a genius, okay? I'm remembering stuff.
So don't hold back and eat whatever you want.
By all means.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just almost cried, that's all. Thanks. I'll make good use of it.
Why does she really want to get into the fridge?
Don't mention it. I should get going on my mission now.
A mission? What mission?
I'm not sure.
She's not going to disclose that info.
I think it's something about collecting high-grade rapture parts.
Say what?
So it's really come to this. Reviving Nihilister and working together. It's like something out of a dream. Now, make that a nightmare.
So she convinced us to go and get more raptor parts so that way she could be fully healed. And then that way we can fill the goblet.
Do you really think a heretic will follow our plan?
I don't know if... Is Johan gonna go along with that?
Not a chance. She clearly has something up her sleeve.
Yep, there's something else.
But why do something so dangerous?
I suppose the offer was too tempting to ignore. But that's for Johan and Cecil to worry about. For us, we just need to collect some high-grade rapture parts for Nihilister to enjoy. I take it this isn't to your liking, Isabel.
No, I don't like it.
Me either. Something's fishy.
Nayuta, Nihilister, Papillon. It feels like they're tainting our Eden.
I feel the same way. But we can't keep living in isolation forever, can we?
You've really hit the mark, Noah. It seems meeting followers' subordinates has been of some use to you.
Not really.
You need not feel ashamed. It's only natural that new possibilities arise from new encounters.
Oh, hearing that reminds me. You know that thing, Behemoth? What was that really? Is it actually a heretic?
They encountered Behemoth?
She said something about evolution.
She actually just popped in to say hello and left right after.
Right. Right. We do know that. I just didn't know that they met them specifically.
Well, more like bolted away.
She clearly hadn't expected us to respond with hostility.
Seriously, what a mess.
Okay, don't talk ill about Behemoth, okay? She's literally one of my favorite characters.
Speaking of outsiders, how's Papillon holding up?
I'd say she's quite possibly my favorite design so far.
Same as always. She's still in contact with Dorothy, stealing Eden's technology.
I wonder how long she thinks she can keep this up.
Wait, what? So okay, so they've definitely been listening in on the conversation, or they know what she's up to.
Dorothy's not really gonna betray us, is she?
They're fully aware.
And if she does?
Well... I guess I'd feel kinda lonely.
You've grown, Noah.
I know, right? To think she'd say something like this.
Jeez! Stop treating me like a kid!
Okay, okay. Wouldn't it be best to deal with Papillon?
Huh?
Why?
Because she's dangerous. More precisely, I want to stop Dorothy before she makes any more mistakes.
Yeah, again though, I still don't think that Dorothy's gonna betray them. There's a reason for why she wants that technology, or the information about it, right? There's a reason she's looking for that info.
I have a feeling she and Eden are going to end up at odds.
I don't think so.
Let her be. Dorothy clearly has her own reasons.
But her own reasons are more than likely to benefit Eden.
But what's she thinking? Doesn't look like she even plans to return from the Ark.
Because even the broadcasts and everything that she's been putting out in the recent chapters and everything are like promoting, like Eden, right? She wants that to be the safe haven, right?
I guess she's probably seeking revenge on the Ark, or to take it over.
I think that she doesn't want the people of the Ark to reside in the Ark only.
If that's the case, wouldn't it be better to just go on a rampage inside? What's there in the Ark that could possibly stop Dorothy?
The central government?
Her plan isn't nearly that simple. That's not how Dorothy goes about things.
Then what? She wants to tear it down from the inside?
Precisely.
Do you hate the Ark, Noah?
Yeah, I despise it! It's the absolute worst!
Do you want to take your revenge?
Yeah, of course!
Would smashing it to the ground satisfy you? Would that complete your revenge?
Why is she asking her these questions?
No, I don't think so.
Then what would satisfy you?
Well... Oh! If the Ark comes crawling to me... and begging me for forgiveness, that'd be fab.
And that's exactly where Dorothy's mind's at.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Dorothy is... When you think about it, she's just a child. One who imagines taking revenge on the parents who abandoned her.
Yep.
She dreams of becoming rich and powerful.
Dude, Moran gets it.
So that when her parents hit rock bottom and crawl back to her.
Yep, once the Ark is not so desirable, then come crawling to Eden so that way we can tell you, guess what? You're not welcome here. Just like they did when they shut out the Goddess Squad.
She can sneer and turn her nose up at them. That's all there is to it.
That is the ultimate revenge.
So, letting her throw a tantrum a little longer isn't the end of the world.
So, you think she's going to fail, huh?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That girl is far too soft.
Huh? Who? Dorothy? Are you serious? She's the cruelest person I've ever met.
That's also true. That's why you can't take your eyes off her.
Exactly.
Huh?
That's enough chit-chat. It's time to prepare Nihilister's meal.
A fantastic interaction between these three. That's all I'll say. I really enjoyed that. That was a great scene.
Without me, right?
What's next?
Man, it's really pouring. How long has it been raining like this?
Not sure, but it's definitely been over 2 weeks.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with that, Blaze. Dorothy has just been one of those characters, right? She's been at the forefront since the beginning. Like, since Overzone, I think pretty much everybody was just, wow, Dorothy, the best. And then, of course, like, you know, Doro and all the memes and everything as well. She's just a very prominent character. Or as my cousin Jordan puts it, the guy's been in the video with me a bunch of times, she is the goddess of victory.
It's so boring.
She was deserving of being labeled the goddess of victory, right? Until the Ark was essentially like, thanks for your service. See ya.
Why?
Peace.
There's no TV or anything.
On the surface, it's common for the signal to be cut off in bad weather. Since we don't use the Ark's network, this is definitely a weakness.
Oh, right. We're on the surface. I've been cooped up in that room for so long that I forgot.
What do you usually occupy your time with?
Oh, you know, this and that.
That is very vague. That has nothing to do with games, like she put it, right?
Look out the window, poke around the fridge, do some laps. I've gotten incredibly efficient at killing time.
I see.
She's just beating around the bush. She's being vague on purpose.
Cecil, when do you think long-range communications will be back up?
It's hard to say. The forecasting system didn't detect this downpour. And it came suddenly, so it could just as easily cease without warning.
Yeah, I think she's 100% on point. Like, I really do believe that Dorothy is just trying to set up a scenario where they need Eden, and then she can be at the, you know, in the seat of power and determine their fate like they did to her.
Or continue without end.
It's definitely a game of revenge, but it's revenge in a sort of sweet way, right?
I'm dying of boredom over here.
Perhaps a board game would suffice?
I have no one to play with.
Convincing Noah might be worth attempting.
Forget it. She gets so smug whenever she wins, and it really annoys me.
How many days? I don't know, did they mention? Didn't detect this downpour. I don't know. Does not say. Does not say.
That's true.
Cecil, it's done.
Yes. I guess the preparations are complete. Excuse me. I'll take my leave now.
So Nihilister's officially revived.
Preparations? What preparations?
That's classified for now.
So Nihilister has recovered.
Okay, so she's fully aware as well. Everybody knows everything about whatever's going on here.
My weapons aren't restored yet. This isn't exactly what I'd call a fair deal.
Young Lady Fire Dragon, thou truly lackest a conscience. Should thy weapons be restored, who can say if thou wouldst not set fire and take flight? We too find ourselves in need of safeguards for our own safety.
Fine, I suppose you're right.
How long to get to where Lilith's body is?
I was gonna say, she looked a little bit different without her cannons on her side, right?
If I were to transform and fly there, it'd be quick. But of course, that's not even a remote possibility right now. So, it'll take about 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
That far?
Hadst thou revealed the location sooner, we might already have retrieved her. It seems, however, that thou delightest in wasting others' time.
I don't even know if I'd even say she looks slender. She just looks so different.
How do I
Because
know
I'm used to
you
having
just
like the big
eviscerate me once you
bulky
had the location?
cannons on her side, right? I gotta stop saying big bulky cannons. I'm getting sidetracked here.
I dare say that is true. Were I in such
My
a case,
apologies.
I should have acted likewise.
Then let's
It's a
move on.
fantastic design, okay? I love Nihilister.
That's not feasible at the moment. We will depart once the weather improves.
What a joke. You're worrying about something like the weather? Let's hit the road. I don't want to be stuck here for another second.
Impatient.
Why? Is not the Atlas cage a most agreeable and snug abode? It doth make no sound, nor doth it break.
Switch spots with her now, you don't see.
'Tis most fitting for meditation.
I'll leave the meditating to you. That's funny when I hear it. You can't go outside just because the weather's bad? What, do you live in some sheltered little world, huh?
It's been pouring for weeks.
Weeks?
Long-range communications are down. So going outside now would be unwise.
So what if we get a little wet? Hold on. Say that again.
What do you want me to say?
How the hell long has it been pouring like this?
For weeks?
I don't know the details, but it's certainly been over 2 weeks.
And they said that the Queen is directly above them in space, right? Is that related?
Shit! We're screwed.
What?
Verily, such words are unbecoming.
I'm saying it as it is! We're bloody screwed!
What the hell is going on?
Jellyfish is coming.
Jellyfish? Liberalio?
Come again?
I said Liberalio is coming.
Commander,
Tell me.
Liberalio is advancing toward Eden with a large number of raptures.
Oh, fantastic.
Unless they change course, they'll enter the optical camouflage zone.
Right, because she does have the ability to control water, right? She literally summoned a wave out of thin air when we were aboard the mother whale, right?
Everyone, prepare for combat and await further orders.
I shall offer mine assistance.
Nihilister, did you summon them?
What kind of crap is that? How the hell am I supposed to do anything while stuck in this Atlas cage?
Is it because they're talking about the Queen? Because she did say something about, like, appearing whenever she hears talks of a queen. Like, she quite literally appeared when we were on Mother Whale's back at the mention of the 4 beasts creating their own queen.
Cecil, seal it.
So maybe that's related.
Gas is needed.
Roger that.
Hey! Wait! It wasn't me!
The Atlas cage door slams shut with a loud, resounding sound.
Optical camouflage distorts a rapture's perception, so even a heretic won't be able to see Eden right now. They might just be passing by, but it's best to stay on combat alert for now.
Nah, she's not passing by. She heard that Lilith's body has been found, so she's here for a reason.
Rain. If she be the master of this torrential downpour, and if perchance she possesses the skill to glean knowledge from each falling raindrop, she shall not behold Eden itself, yet she shall know that it lieth near. I verily deem it unlikely that she would advance with an army of raptures in tow, without good cause.
Monk, tell me everything you know about Liberalio.
I perished ere I could ascertain aught of her.
So before she could find out anything about her, one of her copies had been destroyed.
She is the heretic who moves least, and of whom I know least. Forgive me, for she remaineth nigh unto an enigma.
Yes, and the communications are cut off, you're right. Johann touches the pistol inside his coat. After a moment, as if he had made up his mind, he pulls out the gun. But Nayuta grabs it.
What the hell?
This is the sole poison we possess at present.
Right. You're right. The commander couldn't communicate with Eden. So Liberalio's definitely got some sort of like jamming technology.
Here, it cannot be employed.
I feel like that was also something that was made apparent in chapter 40, right?
I know. This is strictly a last resort. There's no need to use it right away.
I too shall join Inherit. Should the four of us charge forth, even the so-called Gene Reaper shall quail.
I won't send Inherit out yet.
Huh? I see you intend to use it.
Yes.
Eden's spear. Johann looks at Nayuda and frowns.
I didn't want to use it with you watching. Consider yourself lucky, monk.
Pray tell, what is the meaning of this sudden display of pomp?
Cecil, get ready. We'll intercept Liberalio with Eden's spear.
Yep. Okay, so we knew that. So is the time frame right now matching up with when we're on the back of Mother Whale? Is that timing lining up? Is that why it's been raining for weeks? Is Liberalio technically with us right now in chapter 40? Or is she over? Okay, so she's by Eden, as we can tell here in this image, right? That's Eden that I'm seeing here.
It should.
So it is lining up. Okay, I gotcha.
Only here does the rain sound different.
So she's detecting vibrations or hollowness or something with each raindrop, so she's able to feel the raindrops.
Yet there's nothing unusual to the eye.
But she could tell because it's camouflage, but she knows because the sound of the raindrops is telling her that there's a structure there.
Nihilister. How bothersome.
Liberalia slowly advances, gazing at the Rapture troops beneath her feet. Yeah, the tension between Johann and Nayuda was kind of like mentioned, right? He doesn't like how scary she is because of her capabilities. The ground shakes beneath the sheer quantity of them. Liberalia looks at the vast Rapture army again with a wistful gaze.
Just a little longer. Soon, true mother.
True mother? Liberalia can hardly believe her eyes. All of a sudden, a massive structure appears in the distance. Eden.
I found...
Ow! There's the blast! A colossal pillar of light surging forth from Eden engulfs Liberalia whole. The light surges outward, vaporizing the vast Rapture army into nothing. Was it actually a direct hit? Even Liberalia has been evaporated. Or does she have copies as well? Like Nayuda. And still, the pillar of light does not stop. Only after vaporizing a hill in its path does the pillar of light finally dissipate.
Eden's spear, firing complete.
Eden's status.
No issues. Emergency generators kicked in immediately, and the systems will be back online shortly.
Optical camouflage takes top priority.
Understood. Operational in 3 minutes.
The target?
See for yourself.
Johann looks at the screen behind Cecil. There's nothing. Not Liberalio, nor the massive Rapture army that came with her. They have all vanished without a trace, as if they never existed.
The spear's energy reserves are at about 70%.
So, does that mean it needs charging? And in saying that, I feel like Liberalia is not going to be taken down that easily.
If you're worried, we can fire again.
No, that won't be necessary.
Calamari, anyone? I gotcha. Welcome to the channel. 100%, right? Fried jellyfish. Johann clenches his fist behind his back, carefully, not to let anyone see.
Good. Proceed quickly with the following maintenance.
Roger that. Next time, try to appear a little more pleased. Otherwise, it might look like you only managed to take down a wild bird.
Noted.
Oh.
Speak up if you have something to say, monk.
So this is one copy of Nyuda that is in Eden at the same time that another copy was on the back of Mother Whale, at the same time that there was another copy on the ground with the pilgrims, right? Currently, we know that there's at least 3 copies of her out there right now.
Seeing these so puffed up in
If
pride
the
as your
timing
efforts have me make a fuss,
is
I
right,
find myself all the more disinclined to do so.
So you used Eden's spear.
yeah, you're right. It's like a hive mind. It's like the Rapture Network or something, or maybe something related to Deep, which she stated that she kind of was involved with, right?
Whoa!
Maybe.
What's that? Eden actually has something like this?
Liberalia. In a single strike.
So you went all out. Well, I suppose it's a wise choice. Liberalia was too much of an unknown, after all.
If you don't know what your enemy's up to, just blast it with overwhelming firepower!
And hope that they're also not capable of having multiple copies.
After all, firepower really is the best. Damn it. That weirdo must have rubbed off on me.
She referencing Neon.
Just in case, we'll go out and confirm there's nothing left.
Sure, go ahead.
So it is. Eden itself is a weapon.
Yeah, exactly, Neon Jr. It's possible. I mean, if this copy didn't know about Eden's Spear and the other one did, it's possible that they could be separate of each other, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Like, the timing is skewed too, right? Maybe? I don't know. That's very interesting. That's a good point.
Correct.
It's a possible plot hole, right?
You may think of it as a supermassive particle cannon.
Pray, might I ask why thou hast not employed this until now?
There was no one to use it on.
Or maybe she's just playing stupid and she did know about it.
Nay, there was the fire dragon, and many others besides.
Eden's Spear is an all-out offensive weapon that draws power from the entire facility. After firing, it leaves you completely exposed, unable even to maintain optical camouflage.
Yeah, but where's the power for this coming from? Is there another massive core that's powering Eden?
Unless the target is fixed, or it's a surprise attack, the risk is far too great.
Young hero Johann, this...
I've already told you something's blocking the Queen, so we can't get a visual. We also can't fire at her without knowing her exact location.
Alas, such a pity. This is bad. Really bad.
What's going on?
All the lights suddenly turned red, and the power's acting up. Something happened, right? We gotta do something about it quickly.
Next time anything happens, I'll make sure to inform you first.
That would be best.
I don't think Cecil means that. She's just trying to, like, calm the situation down, that's all. She doesn't want any questions asked, right?
Then I'll handle the cannon maintenance. Johann, take care of your task. We need to find the goblet to hold the poison.
Very well. I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay. So, got our path laid out before us. 2 days later...
What's going on? Why are you guys opening this? I thought for sure it'd be jellyfish busting me out of here. I heard quite the commotion. Was there a fight?
Liberalia is dead.
Don't believe it.
Huh?
Don't believe it.
She's dead.
Do not believe it.
What the heck are you saying? You guys killed her?
That's right.
How?
That's a secret.
Okay. Fine.
She wants to know so that way she can protect herself.
So she's dead.
Dost thou grieve for a comrade? I had not thought such an emotion dwelt within thee.
I should have been the one to kill her. Damn it.
Verily, I was close to misjudging thee, Fire Dragon.
Prepare yourself, Nihilister. We're going to retrieve Lilith's body.
I'm raring to go. But we're leaving just like that?
That is a possibility.
Dost thou require a change of garments ere we depart?
You're seriously letting me out without any restraint?
Worry not over that. At present, thou art but slightly weaker than an ordinary NIKKE. We have adjusted thy course so thou mayest walk, and not more. I therefore counsel thee against attempting to prey upon passing raptures.
Okay, so AKA if she tries to consume any raptors on their adventure, they're gonna take her out.
Thy strength is considerable, yet tactics and strategy are ne'er thy forte. Shouldst thou battle a rapture in thy present state, thou wouldst become naught but a meal abundant in nanomachines. If such be thy desire, I shall not stay thee.
You got me good. All right, then. Let's go.
That's a little too on the nose, I feel. I don't know. Nihilister steps forward and exits the Atlas cage. She's plotting something 100%. Is she going to lead us into a trap?
Has she gone crazy?
It seemeth so.
Sure enough. No way that could happen. That would have made no sense at all.
Huh?
What? Is she talking about Liberalia?
Wherefore art thou?
What do you mean by that?
Nay, not thee, young hero Johann. I speak of young Lady Fire Dragon. Pray, tell me where she is.
Here. She's already inside.
What?
Oh. What a disaster!
Monk, explain what is going on.
Lo! The heretics can discern each other's whereabouts, but the Atlas cage doth block that signal.
What?
So somebody else is here.
As soon as the Fire Dragon departed from the Atlas cage, she sensed the presence of the Gene Reaper. Verily, she yet liveth.
I told you she wasn't taking it. There's no way that a blast was going to be able to destroy Liberalia.
Inherit, return to Eden at once.
All the lights in Eden shut off. Only the ominous red emergency lights remain. They're boned. That's not good, man. Oh, that is not good. Hello? Welcome to Eden.
Didn't you die?
We didn't try to kill you. I
Almost.
promise.
I managed to survive by shrinking myself down to an extreme degree. Back from the dead, as they say.
Do you think I could defeat you right now?
Shrinking herself down. What is she, like, Nezuko or something? Like, what?
I doubt so.
Why are you here?
That thing you fired at me, I'm going to use it myself.
Do you intend to fire it at the Ark?
No.
Then what will you do?
Fire it at the four beasts queen.
Stop stalling for time, mere human. Otherwise, you die. The controls seem simple enough.
No separate authentication process required, it seems. Probably so everyone can use it in an emergency. A good decision for those who chose isolation. I'll use this for a moment. How much output did you use when you fired it at me?
100%.
Lies. You see, I possess a skill, mere human.
It does explain why she was so weak in Chapter 40. You are right.
A technique that scrambles the brain. I can extract the information I want, but your brain will be physically destroyed. Shall I do it?
There's no reason for you not to do that.
Can we make her a NIKKE?
It'd be a waste of time and effort. And it's also my way of thanking you for creating this.
I'd much rather her have a brain, but then also be a NIKKE would be cool. And recruitable.
Answer my question.
About 30%.
Yes, that ought to be enough.
Liberalia begins to operate Eden's spear control panel with her tentacles.
Your technology is such a hassle. I never imagined you'd have a facility this large. A technology beyond anything I've known. Most impressive.
100% probably would have taken her out.
Why have you come here?
That was a bad call on their part then, right?
To find Nihilister. It wouldn't matter if she died, but she tends to blurt out anything when she's in danger.
But at the same time, they would have no power reserves left.
I was searching the surrounding area to silence her. But the sound of the rain here was a bit different. I figured she must be trapped somewhere undetectable, like in the Atlas cage. But now, it seems she's been released.
You don't appear to have much of a sense of camaraderie.
Not for me, at least. I only have love.
Love for herself?
I was on my way to find Nihilister when you attacked. That's when I found the very thing that I've been in search of for so long. I no longer care what happens to Nihilister.
Searching. Are you talking about Eden's spear?
Done. Pressing this should make it fire.
Cecil lunges at Liberalia. Liberalia flicks her tentacle to knock Cecil back, and she immediately loses consciousness. Probably right. Love for the queen would make more sense too, right?
You charge in even though you know you have no chance. That's why I like you.
But only their queen, because they don't want any other queen. Liberalia's tentacle reaches for a crudely shaped button. Crudely shaped button.
I'll see you soon, Mother.
That day, the second pillar of light burst forth from Eden, tearing through the clouds and reaching the very ends of the sky, as if a beacon heralding a new era. What does that mean?
Why is that? To be dazed all of a sudden? How extraordinary.
What does that mean, though? What? I don't know what, like, is that a signal for the queen to know where to find them? Is that a beacon of light for everybody to come to Eden? What's the purpose? Chime. That's the name I was looking for. That was the name I was trying to look for earlier. Chime. Chime looks where Marion is pointing.
Really? There's something yonder?
Please look between the mountains that look like a bosom.
You know, it also lets people know that there's other beings on the surface as well, right?
What a metaphor that is. What is that light, pray tell? 'Tis far too large to be mere fireworks. Seems a beam, methinks.
Oh.
Marion jerks her head up and looks at the sky. Chime watches her uneasily. In Marion's eyes, a strange glow flickers, unlike anything seen before.
Chime,
Are they awakening Marion?
I feel it. That presence. Oh, I see. She's coming.
What's gotten into thee all of a sudden? Hast thou eaten something wrong?
This is not good.
How many times must I tell thee? Don't go picking up those nasty bugs from the floor. Eat something proper, I say.
Dude, her eyes, though, that, like...
Chime.
Oh, stop calling my name already. 'Twill wear out if thou keepst it up.
I think we've lost Marion.
I think I need to go.
Go? And where, pray tell?
If I stay here, all will be lost. I can't let that happen.
Dude, she's gonna end up the big bad. She's gonna end up the big bad.
The world she and I envision is different. So I must go. I must go and take it back.
What in the world art thou babbling about? Are ye okay?
Chime stands on her tiptoes and places her hand on Marion's forehead. Marion takes Chime's hand and brings it to her cheek. With a faint smile, she nuzzles her face into Chime's palm.
Hey, what are they doing? How shameless of thee.
Chime, thank you. Crown, Kilo, Talos, and everyone. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me. I love you.
I don't know, man. Something's amiss. I don't trust this one bit. This is bad. Something bad's about to happen.
Hmm? Siren, what's the matter?
No! Don't!
Siren, are you okay? Look at me. Let me see your face.
Cinder! Hella!
Yes, I'm right here. What is it? Has something happened? Are you unwell?
This is... bad.
I told you something's bad. Something bad's it's about to happen, man. I'm losing my words.
What's the matter?
The veil of bubbles that once hit the Queen's eyes.
Holy shit, dude. She was responsible for blocking the Queen's signal, and Liberalio just erased it. So now the Queen can communicate, and now Marion's hearing the Queen.
Has shattered.
Holy shit, dude.
What?
Now, the Queen's eyes shall see all.
Oh, dude, we are in for a bad time.
The veil gone. The Queen will descend.
I have chills.
The Queen will descend.
We better prepare ourselves for a massive battle.
What happened?
Eden's spear was fired into the sky, and Liberalio vanished. She said she has a mountain of matters to resolve, and no time to deal with us.
That's a complete death sentence for us.
Before it arrives, she said, the place must be thoroughly cleaned up.
And just what is that supposed to mean?
I know not.
Aside from that, no other issues?
We're in trouble. The Ark's in trouble. Eden's in trouble. Literally everybody's in trouble. If that queen is coming down, we are in trouble.
For instance,
Big trouble.
Eden's status or any casualties?
Nothing, except a minor communications disruption.
Yeah, 100%. She's definitely gone to kill the potential queen that the four beasts were creating, and she's more than likely going to. I don't know what the confrontation or what the connection between Marion is right now, because even Chatterbox referred to Marion as his queen, right?
So she really just fired Eden's spear and left. I have no idea what she was thinking.
Dude, I have no idea either. Like, what's going on? This is getting crazy.
Listen carefully. After Liberaglio fired Eden's spear into the sky, we can now detect something we couldn't before.
So, like, we need to see what Nihilister is reacting like, right? Because Nihilister couldn't hear the voice, and the voice said, "Find Lilith's body," and she knows where Lilith's body is, but now she should be able to hear the voice of the queen again, right?
Huh?
Something that was previously blocked and could not be observed is now visible.
That was quite literally Siren's doing, right? The Veil of Bubbles.
The queen?
Yes, the queen has been detected, and she's adjusted her trajectory and is currently descending to the surface.
Ah, shit!
What?
Hurry. Repair Eden's spear again.
There's probably like no energy left, right?
Roger that.
I shall summon the Forerunner Maidens.
The pioneers. Will they come?
Verily, I summoned them forth upon discovering Fire Dragon. The matter at hand seemed most peculiar, so it proved wise to call them early.
Yeah, exactly. You were exactly right. And this is the other thing too, right? We've got the pioneers being summoned. Of course they're gonna reply in kind. This is for the sake of humanity now, right? This is a big threat.
Yet arrive they shall.
This is a big threat.
Very well. I'll leave that to you.
Verily, I shall see it done.
Nyuda finds a soft patch of grass on the plains and sits cross-legged, gazing up at the sky.
I ponder, is it too soon or just in time?
Well, now there's like 3 potential queens, right? There's the created queen, there's Marion, and then there's the queen that's coming down to the surface. Who's to say that the Ark doesn't have something in mind for their own queen? We don't know anything yet. Like, there's so many unknowns. Like, it's really hard to tell what's going to happen.
Were it within the bounds of possibility, I would have much preferred additional preparation. Yet, as with all things, naught proceeds according to one's designs. As ever, we may do naught but our best.
And what's Dorothy's take going to be on all of this too, right? Like, dude, there's so much that's going to have to play out in these next few chapters. It's crazy.
Prithee, make haste and come, all of you.
Nyuda's wheel begins to spin. Soon after, a golden pillar of light shoots up from Nyuda's body into the sky. Eden Spear ends. Okay, so she's making a signal for everybody to come together. Like, the devs said that this was essentially going to be the Avengers, right? Everybody's coming together to go against a common threat. This is going to be the Queen. Dude, things are going to get crazy. Wow. I was definitely not expecting that to happen. I can tell you guys that much. That was incredible. Holy crap, dude. Eden Sphere is one hell of an event, a side story, right? definitely big things on the horizon. Very much looking forward to the 3rd anniversary now because of that. We have a lot of serious threats coming our way, and we need to find out how we're going to deal with them. We are going to have all of the firepower, please Neon, required to take out the Queen. And again, there are a lot of factors here at play, as I was talking about. Other queens in the making, Marion, and everything that's going on with her. She's gone crazy right now, saying she loves everybody, but she's going off to battle against the other queen because their visions for the world are not the same. The 4 beasts are going to be involved as well. Liberalia is going to pretty much clean up every other queen around, so there's going to be conflicts there as well, right? She doesn't want any other queen to be present when this queen descends. There's so much stuff. There's so much stuff that needs to be clued up. It is insane. And yes, the Ark as well is preparing, and there's a lot of other things at play there. A lot of other unknowns, a lot of other variables, right? I wonder, are we finally going to see Enoch do something crazy as well? That'd be insane, because I feel like there's more to Enoch that we haven't seen as well. And then maybe Deep will get involved, and who knows what else. I'm just like, dude, I am mind boggled right now. I've got a lot to process. But anyways, I am going to cut this stream a little bit shorter so that way we can have this up as a VOD, right? A 2-hour VOD or whatever on the channel if you guys want to rewatch. Let me know your own thoughts in the comments, and tell me what you guys think is going to happen, what you're excited for, units that you think may be released that you're going to be excited for. I just want to talk more about NIKKE because I absolutely love this game. And then I'm also going to try to have up a video talking about the currently ongoing event, Go Ninja Thief, because we'll cover that as well, like I normally do. I just want you guys to realize that I'm not covering story content or events over here. It's just the collab stuff that I'm not 100% like wanting to cover completely, because I feel like a lot of the collabs kind of play out in the same formula, and it just gets a little bit repetitive, and it's not overly like exciting for me to rehash all the same like process, right? The stories are good, the moments are good, they add a little bit of like background story for some characters that we might not have seen, or you know, little tidbits of stuff here and there. But I feel like a lot of the collaboration stuff is very samey and doesn't really like add a whole lot to NIKKE outside of like, wow, cool, this property's collaborating with NIKKE, wow, I can get this character in my favorite game. But outside of that, like, it's kind of like, you know, go and experience those stories because it just feels very samey to me. But anyways, I just want to put that out there so that way you guys are aware. I will be covering main story content, side story content over here. We'll try to get the lore as best as I can remember. I'm sorry, I'm getting old, okay? Forgetful. But anyways, that is going to do it for this stream. Thank you guys very much for joining me, for everybody that was here as I was live, and then everybody after the fact. Again, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and then also subscribe to the channel for more Goddess of Victory NIKKE content. That is going to do it for this one, however. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Peace!